Hi, bitches.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody, and you bitches. How are ya? Welcome to another episode of the People's Mic. I am Jimmy Mother Effin' Peoples, and this is
Alex Mother Effin'
Mother
Gardes.
Effin' Gardes. And from now on, when people come in the show, they got a Mother Effin'.
That's right.
That's it.
I love the Mother Effin'.
Mother Effin' makes it all better. Makes it all better. I like the shade over my eyes. Yeah, got the hat on today. That's the light is wrong. That's why. Tell me about your day, Alex.
All right. Well, I almost got in a fight, I suppose, with two people on the subway because I had the inability to keep my mouth shut. So they were, to be specific, they were younger and not white. And right, is that
not white?
Well, it's relevant for later. So they were like intimidating this one guy.
They were. They're black people.
One was black, one was
They were
Hispanic.
black motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Good.
And so this one kid was threatening this guy whose arm was too close to his face, and of course I get involved in the verbiage, and so then they start.
Now, here's the thing. I'm going to break this down piece by piece as you tell the story. So they're talking to a guy.
Yeah.
And what did the guy say?
I believe he was just being like, I don't know, he was just being like, he was like, okay, whatever, buddy. That was his attitude. I forget his words.
So he wasn't in danger.
No, he wasn't.
All right, white guy, black guy.
White guy.
That matters.
Yeah.
All right. Now you poked up. You said no. I gotta stop this.
No, what I did, I didn't say I didn't want to stop this. There was nothing to stop. I just actually was like, just kind of had a flippant, cavalier attitude. It was like, hey guys, everybody calm down. You're messing up my vibe. The train ride.
You said cavalier?
I was acting cavalier.
What the fuck does that mean?
Sort of like treating something with not a lot of importance in the sense of like, kind of arrogance, like I'm above it, like, whatever, easy.
The fucking arrogance, that's what I need to get to.
The
Here, white people, dear white people, no, it's not going to be that.
No, it's not a white person thing, it's a me thing.
Yeah.
It's just a me thing. I just it's just the way I'm wired.
Yeah.
I just gotta get involved. I can't keep my shit.
It's white. Because, all right, say the guy was black. Would you have still, not to make it that issue, but would you still say something if the guy was black?
Yeah, probably.
Or just because they were making noise? I feel like.
Yeah, I always said something. I was getting involved. I don't care they're white.
Mind your business.
I can't.
No. White people, mind your business.
Unless you're just
he's in danger.
Unless you just need to always be heard because I'm a comedian and it's just like I always got to run my mouth.
Okay.
Sometimes I just want to be on. Sometimes you just got to be
on.
Sometimes you just need to be on. So I don't want to bore you guys with details, but it started being a lot of like the old like look away. And of course I don't like being told what to do or feeling like I'm being intimidated. So of course when they say look away or mind your business, I don't because I don't have the necessary common sense to do shit like that. I can't keep keep my mouth shut.
What did the hand do? Did they say look away or
no hands? No, they were holding on to handlebars because we were moving. So there was just a lot of looking away.
Were they in shape or out of shape? To me, this matters.
They weren't like overweight, but they weren't out of shape either. They weren't like. They weren't sweating bullets just by like
just regular people.
Yeah, just regular people.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then what happened?
Well, then they kept talking about how they were gonna beat me up or something, and I was just like taking the Zen approach of there's no need for that. Come on, this isn't called for. When one guy was telling me to look away, I was like telling him how good he looked. Which is like, and of course he's Hispanic.
Is that a defense mechanism?
I think it's just.
How did you say?
How is that a defense mechanism? It's just gonna make them madder.
They say you look adorable.
Yeah, brother. I was like, yeah, you're a good looking guy. Why are you getting so mad? I'm complimenting you. So he was like all confused, but then his little friend, yeah, I do that sometimes.
You look delicious to me.
His little friend like kept getting mad.
Little friend?
Yeah, he was like shorter.
Okay.
Kept describing about how they were gonna like beat me up and kept telling me to suck his dick, which is like, considering what I was saying to your friends, like, why would you say that to me? Because
it got so gay.
Yeah, it's very, very gay. And so
it was kind of your fault.
Of course it was.
Because you complimented him.
Yeah.
But then he was like, all right, we're going gay. I'm going to gay you.
Yeah.
So suck my dick.
So then, of course, like they're getting mad and aggressive. And know me, I'm not used to situations like that because, you know, my privileged upbringing. So one guy was noticing that my right hand was shaking a bit because of the adrenaline. He's like, oh, this guy's shook. So I'm like, yeah, well, you know,
Adrenaline?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Is adrenaline?
Yeah.
Okay.
So one guy was like, oh, this guy's shook. I'm like, yeah, well, you know, I'm not used to this sort of thing, different upbringing. And then this guy's like, privileged ass white motherfucker. I'm like, what do you mean privileged? My childhood sucked. And he's like, I'm gonna make it worse. I'm
And
like,
you start doing your bits and you go
Practically.
go into your
So it's like,
let me tell you.
yeah, I know.
You can't pull a mic out at that.
You know,
you need to have
fucking
mics
walking
and
away from
speakers
that,
on.
as I was walking in here, I kept thinking about like all the things from my material I could have said that I wish I had said. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to be even more. Anyway, so they kept saying that, like they were, guys like they're like, we're gonna make your childhood worse. I'm like, well, it's over. First of all, there's no way you could possibly make it worse. Like, there's no way an ass whooping by two guys could possibly, you know, be worse than like the sustained, like, you know, lack of emotional and nurturing that I was subject to growing up.
I wish you would have said that. Did you say that? Could you get that out? If you would have got that out, you'd have blew their fucking minds.
I
It just
know,
went into a
I know,
monologue
God damn
about
it.
How bad you
I know.
are.
See, and this is the
you gotta
thing.
be that fast.
I know. That's the thing. Like, I'm not like, you know, and this is the problem with me. Like, the main takeaway.
Social media, and of course, at the Gooncast, one of the better podcasts, ranked with others.
I plug myself again.
Yes.
Okay, so you can find me, Smoke Break Show on Instagram, and then also Smoke Break Comedy Show, and then also www.smokebreakshow.com. I got a monthly show in Jersey City.
I like that.
Yeah,
Cool.
monthly show in Jersey City. Every third Tuesday of every month. I always got a great lineup for you guys at Abby's Pub off the Grove Street stop on the path train. It's a good time, good sing, cheap drinks, awesome show, and a DJ.
DJ at the show?
Yes.
Wow, that's white people don't really have DJs at their shows. You don't really see DJs at white shows.
Yeah.
You see white shows. I ain't saying white.
It's actually like most of our
What's
most of our
the
artists-
opposite of a Def Jam show?
Blue collar company. Yeah.
So-
The opposite of a Def Jam. Yeah, blue collar company.
I think that right
You
there
call
is
it
snapping
blue
shows.
Snapping show?
Yes,
Like, you ever
it
see
is.
that people snap like instead of the
That's
block?
a Def poetry.
I see a lot of black people with deaf poetry. A lot of that's just,
It's not the opposite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's poetry.
It's like
UCB.
UCB comedy. Oh.
Well, to answer Jimmy, it is.
American Idol.
Man, that's not comedy. UCB is comedy.
Oh, well, Def Jam.
Comedy,
Oh,
right?
Def Jam comedy. I was
On the
thinking
other
Def Jam
spectrum,
music.
Def Jam
Yeah,
UCB
Joe,
comedy.
you guys
Damn
see
it.
the
Oh,
constructs
look
of
at
the
it.
game.
You fucking UCB comics?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all white comics.
All white
for you.
comics.
You fucking
It is a blue collar comedy show. It is.
Blue
It has
collar?
distinctly blue collar.
UCB
Yeah.
comedy. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good job. Good job, Bob.
Thank you.
You ruined it for white people. You just set them back. All right.
You know that in an effort to be like more diverse, UCB at one point fielded an all-black Lloyd team. Like
All black what?
Lloyd team. It's like a junior Herald team. It's like yeah.
You speak in improv.
Herald team.
You guys knew. Some of you knew. Some of you
The
didn't.
Herald teams are what.
I know I knew some of the words, but I don't know exactly what they are.
So Lloyd was like the minor league of the Herald team, which is every Tuesday night at UC.
They were named after real people. I remember hearing this.
Yeah, well, I mean, Del Close just named this weird improv form, the Herald, and then UCB, I think, just made up Lloyd on it, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because Lloyd fucks Harold's girlfriend or something.
Something like that.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, and then Mod is the sketch team. I just found it weird that
Mod
in
is
the name
the
of
real
diversity, they had a team with only black people on it, which is
The
like
Mod?
the Lloyd team. They were only black people. I was like, that's kind of missing the point, I
Yeah.
find.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, you can find this podcast on the People's Mic. On the People's Mic? No, the blog talk. Yeah, it's on all where you can find podcasts. Also check out Alexa. If you go to Alexa and say, "Hey Alexa, play the People's Mic episode." This is 128.
You do that.
You can pull that up. You should do it, Alexa. Go to tune in. You should definitely do it. What do we have coming up next week? We have the People's Musical Comedy Jam at Gramercy Ale House. That's at 6 o'clock. New People's Mic is on Wednesday at Gramercy Ale House, 3 o'clock. New People's Mic Podcast, Gramercy Ale House, 2:15. 3 new shows, 6, 8, and 10. Gramercy Ale House on Friday, 6, 8, and 10 on Saturday.
Yeah.
It's the place to be.
Yeah, they're showing us a lot of love for now. and
Over there.
go out there, get the chicken wing, dope food. What else? We good? It's GymPeoples.com. We find the podcast and YouTube. We'll be on YouTube. YouTube drops. Are you on?
I'm on the
Do you
YouTube.
stream?
Yes, we stream on the YouTube. The live, we do it.
Yeah,
Nobody
yours
watches,
doesn't-
but we do it.
Yours doesn't drop.
We can drop.
Well, I got people from Hong Kong watching, so.
Damn, we got it.
Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Come watch the Gooncast
But,
next time.
fuck the Gooncast. don't watch it.
When you're not watching the people.
Yeah, yeah. I'm international.
I know. It's big time.
Yeah, and Barack Obama, big shout out to you. He listens.
Yeah,
Shout out to Rob.
And a couple of people. And Perez Hilton listens to the podcast.
Shout out to
He texted me. He's like, I really like your stuff. I was like, all right. What? Do better with your life. All right, give it up for them. Thank you guys.
Yeah,
Thank you. All right, we'll get this mic started in 2 minutes.
Woo!
Ooh. Hey, Dan.
You good?
Oh, this is good. Minutes now.
Yeah.
Where we stand?
Oh, outside.